Hello all, as we get into game 2 of this day here, as we re-enter back into the casting of StarCraft 2 games. We're going to try different layouts, different overlays, just to see what I like best. I probably don't know the name of half the new units. As I said, I haven't played this in 10 years here, or even really seen a replay in 10 years, so a lot of things have probably changed, but we will do it again here. So once again, it looks like the man that has been sending the replays is a Firewalker. So we have Firewalker in the upper left and a Fair in the bottom left corner. If anybody does want to send replays in, you can send them in the tractorchute at gmail.com. Just remember the word shoot is spelled C-H-U-T-E. And yeah, I will cast whatever you fire in there. We'll probably advertise this channel a bit on Reddit and that there and see if we get anybody that wants to view this. If not, I just enjoy jumping into this again and seeing what's out there and just viewing some good gameplays here. So it looks like, once again, bottom left is going to be the blue Terran here. His name is Fair. There's my Quail again. And in the top left is the Firewalker playing as red Protoss. If you caught the last game, he was also Protoss, and he played a different Terran in the bottom left corner. So let's see how this one goes here. It looks like we are going to start off with a standard wall off here, a little bit unstandard as he's got 2 gas, then 2 supply depots. Now he's going to wall off, finish it with the barracks here. So he's going a somewhat gas heavy here down at the other end. It looks like a fairly standard opening. He's got 1 gas, 1 gateway down. Maybe a quick expand out of him here. He's got 0 scouting to do this with, but he's going to drop it anyways. You don't necessarily need to scout. You got to go quick, though. So he's got that down there, so he's going to have 2 base right off the bat here. Doesn't look like any 2 base is expected out of Fair. Fair's going to drop himself down an engineering bay. That tells us we're going to have a planetary or something along that line. So let's find out and hope for the best. If not, then I'm not 100% sure why he drops down with an engineering bay other than for the upgrades, but maybe he wants some real quick upgrades. We're going to find out. See what he likes to do. The expand did come down the other end there. He's going to drop a pylon down there, and looks pretty standard here. He's got a cyber core going down. Going to see some stalkers. 2 gas already by Firewalker. There he goes. He's going into a reactor, so going to be spitting out Marines like crazy. There's our engineering bay down, continuing to get out some SCVs. Still no expansion out of the Terran down here. Not 100% sure where he's going with his build here, but we'll figure it out. Now we're dropping down the factory. So more than likely to get some tanks out here to start sieging up. Down at the other end here, getting the second base finished up. He is getting his warp gate technology. And we are starting to drop. Oh, we're dropping those adepts down. There we go. Not too bad. Might do some scouting with this now. Scouting our way 2 minutes and 49 seconds in the map. We're going to start scouting, or we're going to use him to defend. Let's find out. Looks like he is going to go do some scouting down at the other end. Our Terran still has no intent of scouting. He is getting a bunker. Yeah, he's really turtling up here. Turtling on 1 base. So, yeah, we'll see what he does here. I imagine we're going to see a few siege tanks up here. They'll be sieging up. His engineering base still hasn't really done anything for him. He's going to go with the tech lab here on the factory. And here comes our adept. Going to finally get a little bit of information off of his opponent. Meanwhile, down here, Fair has 0 information what's going on the map. He's going to stop down there and chill for a bit. The adept is he's browsing around. Up here, it looks like we are just continuing straight. Stalkers are coming out. Second gate. Oh, Stargate we're jumping to. Never mind, not a gateway. We're jumping to a Stargate. And yeah, still, wow. Double bunker at the front door. Okay. Fair has no intent of moving out of this base. Maybe for the eternity of this map. But he's really turtling with zero scouting. He's just going to assume that he's going to sit back. And yeah, he's going to relax. Even the Quail are cheering for him. Sit back. Start. Just put up siege tanks. Knock everything off that comes up there. Firewalker with the adept there. He's pondering. He's sending in a little clone. That clone is going to be able to see not a heck of a lot. He's going to be seeing all the 2 bunkers, which should make him feel pretty good, knowing that his opponent is probably not intending on going anywhere. He's even putting the turrets out. So he really wants to defend this corner of the map as best he can. Up here, clearly outdoing him. Yeah, outdoing him mineral-wise, expansion-wise. He's just going to town up here. He's going to be outmining him at least 2 to 1. And yeah, he's going to be getting way up on units because he's just going to sit back here. He's got his sieges out, and I'm not sure what his game plan is to move out. Usually if you turtle up, you got to have a lot of, at least enough buildings where he's spitting stuff out. He's going very slow with the units. I mean, he's got 1 siege tank and 8 Marines, I believe. There's all Marines in these things, yeah. So, I mean, that's not a heck of a lot considering you're sitting on 1 base. You got to push something out. He's even dropping down on his supply depot. I think that gives you extra supply on one supply depot. So yeah, fair. I wish I could get inside his head and see what his overall game plan is. You know, maybe if he was stashing up a shit ton of Vikings or battle cruisers in the back or something, tough to do off of one base. But some plan to move out of here. Or he just wants to mine it out and build himself a 200 army and move out with tanks and marines and whatever else he chooses. Probably medevacs coming out of here. Looks like a third, yes. So Firewalker doing the right thing. He sees he's turtling up. He's going to get his third base out. He knows the opponent's not coming up here. His opponent has no intention of moving out of base, so it should make him feel pretty safe. There he goes. He's got his 4 gate. He's got his Twilight Council down. So he's got all his technology. Here comes our guys here, our oracles here. He could harass the mineral line if he wants, knowing this guy has everything up front here and fair. He is leaving his adept now. Adept is gone. Oracle more or less is going to watch the couple bases, make sure that nobody sneaks down and does anything. He is going to look for some expansions by the look of it as well. So he'll head around the map here, just make sure his opponent isn't doing anything too sneaky. We all know that he is not, as we view the replay here. Yeah, he's even patrolling the adept. That's a top level move right there. Oracle's going to continue going around, and I just can't I can't see it. You got your opponents on 3 base now. You haven't moved out. There's got to be something coming out. The starports have built nothing yet. Yeah, this just ain't looking good here. This just ain't looking good. I mean, you have everything at the front. Nobody's going to get up the front door. I'm going to hand that to Fair, but they're in your mineral line, bro. Get back here. Where's your Marines? Oh, wow. Freezes them. Yeah, and crowd. Nobody's moving. Everybody's just going to stand there. It's a status field, I think, or something like that he does there. Like I say, I got to learn some of this stuff as I slowly start watching this stuff again and playing it. Upgrades are coming, so he is using his upgrades. So that's good at the engineering bay. Maybe, well, yeah, he could be sitting back, upgrading all his stuff, and then moving out. Not a terrible move on one base, so as you can see, he's going to get mined out. He is realistically going to get mined out. He's only 42 out of 47, so you can see he's not going to cap his army on one base with doing upgrades. There you go. He's getting the Vikings is the plan in the background. Get a few Vikings. He's probably expecting some air to come in here at some point. He is going to drop down a turret. Our Firewalker up here is continuing to expand. He's got more workers than anybody knows what to do with. 24 workers on 16. So he went to 15. Okay, not bad, but definitely want to move some workers over and spread the wealth. These workers are here. He's got so much wealth, he's not sure what to do right now. He's sitting on 2,000 minerals. He could build himself his own world if he wants. Here he goes. Now he's spending some money. Attaboy. We are, oh my goodness. Are these all what the hell? Okay. We're getting a ton of pilots. I think he realizes the opponent's not going to do anything. He can build whatever he wants without seeing his opponent. He's got this guy patrolling to see anything. So his only concern would be if the opponent snuck in a bunch of air units somewhere in the back of his base and maybe came up and then started wrecking through the main base. But realistically, when he can see his opponent hasn't expanded, he's got to have a good idea that he's on the one base and he doesn't have a lot of units. Even if he did go to the top end battle cruisers or mass Vikings, maybe he wants to drop them in the back of the base. But yeah, he should feel pretty safe, and obviously he does. This is going to be insanity, the amount of whatever he chooses. Void rays, I can't imagine carriers unless he wants to go for a long game. Here's your double robo. Maybe he's just building just to spend the money. 2 robos. You got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Stargates. 8 Stargates. You got the Twilight Council. Oh my goodness. He's got him 107 to 46 in supply. And this is our move right here. Fair's got this figured out. He's going to move outside the base about, I don't know what do you want to call that, 300 feet north. He's going to stand up there and guard anything that comes that way. So he's feeling pretty safe. He's got a Raven. What the? Okay. Well, he's got a Raven on the map there. So, yeah, he can detect clone guys, I guess. But you could also scan for that. Yeah, Raven is an interesting choice to throw one Raven out there with this composition, I guess is what I'm saying. And the medevac is going to take off with an SCV. He's going to expand. So that's his plan. He's got these 2 guys up here to watch this. And the expansion's coming. There we go. All right, at the 9-minute, 24-second mark, he's got 46 supply, and he's going to expand. Well, like I say, y'all going to learn somewhere. Trust me, I've been there, well, many years ago, but definitely you figure shit out, right? That's why they have the different leagues, and I mean, now we're sitting on 4 base for Firewalker. I can't see much happening. This is usually how most people start when they start playing Turan. Is you want, or you play any race, you want to kind of defend yourself. You don't want to feel like you're getting beat every game within the first 5 minutes. So usually what you'll do is you'll turtle up a bit because you feel scared someone's going to come in, and then it takes a little while before you feel confident enough that you're like, man, maybe I can fly out, make a set. So I get it for sure, you know. So we'll see what ends up happening here. Something miraculous is probably not going to happen, but we'll play it through. We got 3 full mining bases. It is Void Rays that he chose to go with here, so this is going to get ugly, and it's going to get ugly pretty quick here. Hey, I found this. What does this thing here do? No, it doesn't do anything. Just trying to see what everything does. It shows you production up here. Like I said, I want to play around with a couple different overlays and stuff like that. And yeah, is that the carriers coming on here too? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is it? Does he have a fleet beacon? Oh, he does too. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is not going to look good. He's even got the Tempest coming out as well. Ugh. Well, we know this one's over, but we will play it out anyways. I'm hoping to do, like I said, a lot more games here. I want to get maybe four or five up today. I'll start pushing them out to you guys. If you guys enjoy the content, if you have any comments or any constructive criticism, throw them my way. Maybe some help with hotkeys, how to bring up certain things would be very useful. Good overlays you guys like to use. And yeah, I want to continue doing this. I had done it, like I say, at least 10, 12, 13 years ago, somewhere in there, and I had at least getting replays sent in of a bunch of different people, so that was a lot of fun, and I hope, yeah, if you want to get your replay cast, like I say, send it to tractorchute at gmail.com. I'll throw that link into the description as well. And yeah, I'd like to cast maybe, you know, I'm looking at maybe 2 games, 3 games every few days type idea. Maybe a game a day over the week, that type of ballpark, just because I enjoy doing it. And yeah, I think it'd be fun. Firewalker now, I think, is just going to try and take every base on the map. And yeah, I'm kind of curious what Fair does. I want to see at this level here what his plan is. Now, he has a second base. He's gone with a lot of Vikings, which isn't terrible if you have the right compilation below them. Because he probably figures at this point, especially the guy being Protoss, he's going to have a bunch of air units coming soon. Usually your later game Protoss start dipping into those Tempest carrier type things. Or he's just building them because he likes them, because they can jump onto the ground and fly. I'm not sure, but he's getting a third expo, so he's starting to move now. This is actually not a bad move, but it's too little too late. As you can see, this is even a mothership coming down here. Firewalker is going to roll down here and just melt, I guess. Yeah. Whatever words you want to use, he's going to obliterate this blue army down here. So the Vikings are coming out, they're feeling it. They're going to go with the Raven here for a little bit of support. Maybe. No, they're going scouting is what they're doing. All right, they're going for a little bit of a scout. Firewalker's going to sit in the middle of the map here. He's continuing on his upgrades, at least for our Terran player for Fair here, so that's not a terrible move. And he's going to scout this. He's going to drop. This is going to be a win for him. Or he's not even looking at where they're going. Okay, they're just going to fly right over that. Fair enough. And then he just sent them to one spot. He will see the color on the map, obviously, when he flew over it, so he'll know there's something there. Firewalker at this point, I think, is just trying to say, hey, I'm going to cap myself out, and then I'm going to kill you. Otherwise, there's no reason that he is sitting here right now not attacking his opponent. Well, he sits on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 base here, looks like. Would have been 6. Luck to do 6, or a proxy pylon down there. Just dropping proxies everywhere, so you can drop units if needed. And these Vikings will come up to the top right corner where they will experience this beautiful red base. We'll see what they can do with it. Are they going to drop down? Are they going to do any sort of damage? Or are they just going to stare? There we go. All right. So he is going to drop down, and he will get a little bit of a win here as he gets his beak wet here as he kills a few units. And as you can see at the other end, as expected, everything is going to town. Everything is going to melt. That front door isn't going to do nothing. Turrets will go down pretty quick. There goes all the units. Tanks doesn't matter. There's nothing for the tanks to hit. Oh, he's getting out Widow Mines too. Smart. And there's the carriers. They wreak havoc on turrets because turrets don't know what the hell to shoot. And that should pretty much do it for a blue player. I would have to imagine we're going to see a GG pretty quick here. Or he'll just quit in frustration. One of the two. We'll find out. There's our mothership. And yeah, I'm not sure what else to say, folks. Other than hopefully everybody is having a good weekend. It's Remembrance Day weekend here, so lest we forget, let's remember all those soldiers that fought for our freedom. And yeah, hopefully everybody enjoys their long weekend. Hopefully everybody has a good day at work coming up on the Tuesday. And like I say, keep an eye out. I'll keep firing replays up. Say goodbye to my quail. And that's about all I got for everybody here. You guys all take care. Be good. Don't hurt nobody. And we'll let this dwindle down to the end here before Fair finally says I've had enough of this. He even had himself a couple armories. Maybe he was going to go nuke. We might have missed out on some nukes. Oh, he hasn't given up yet. That's why. He thinks he's in a base race. Alright. Well, I want to see what Fair does here. He's going to ride this out for a bit. He's going to take out an assimilator for sure. He might take all the... He is... Oh, yeah. He took out this other base here, too. So, he's going to full clean this base. As you can see, he hasn't built his base. He's going to lose all his buildings here before he ends up getting anything done down here. Our Tempests are going to town. Oh, he's got a fireball now. That must be a skin or something. I don't think I've ever seen. That's cool. They used to shoot the blue balls when I used to play this game. Man, that's super cool. Well, there you go. Here goes his last few buildings, and then it will automatically end his game. And he's going to let the few of them, and I don't know what Firewalker's doing. Oh, yeah, I let the few of them dwindle away. I thought he was trying to back off for no reason. There he goes. Firewalker wins that game. All right, everybody. You guys all take care. Be good.